Okay, so in the previous video, we're trying to sign into our Cpanel, which normally is not an issue. So let me use this as an example. So you might decide to ignore this message. So you can see the username for this is SkyWorld, and this is the password, which is also protected from uh, normal eyes for security reasons. So once you click on login, you can see that login successful directly. So this is your control panel. Well, it's called Cpanel. So this is actually what your server looks like. Exactly what your server looks like once you're through with the web hosting purchase. So discussing the server, uh, don't get tired. These are just like the rudiments on how to design your website so that if you follow this step, you wouldn't have any issues. So at this stage, if you click on mj is taking.com, it's going to bring out a sort of sample site for you. But I'm going to use this as a case study to guide you on how your website is going to be. We would use a subdomain to do the job. But I want to discuss what the server is about. This is your file manager. Your file manager is actually where you have all the files of the website stored in. It's normally stored in a public underscore HTML. Don't forget this. This is where the website files are stored. This is where your webmails, all the emails uh, you're going to get, uh, emails like, let's use this as a case study, skyworldsgroup.com. So the email is going to be info@skyworldgroups.com. So once you click on this public HTML, these are your WordPress website files. So that's what you have. We'll discuss this in later on, but this is your file manager. You have images. These are the images uh, where you store images on your server. You have the disk usage. If you remember while we were on GoDaddy, they're talking about storage space. This is actually what it's going to look like. So on this package, this is what we purchased: 2 GB of disk usage. You can see the bandwidth here is not unlimited, it's 288. No subdomain, no alias, no email accounts, and okay, one email account. So that's the disk. We just looked at the web disk. FTP account, that's file transfer protocol. Most times you have options down here to uh, download FileZilla. Okay, I think it's normal here. It's normally used to. Okay. Uh, file transfer protocol. It's a way of sending files from your local computer to the server. An example of FTP is your FileZilla. I never spelled it right. FileZilla. Okay. You have your FileZilla. You have your core FTP. Have your core FTP. So these are examples of FTPs. We'll get down to these in details, but I just want us to uh, not divert. Let's focus on what